Alrighty, the level 40 leather worker quest is Brand Loyalty, given to us by Geva. Here we go. Ralger, take me. Ralger, take me. Of all the times for this order to come in. Here, have a look, Mercy. An order for a pair of boar-skin smithy's gloves made by the Guildmaster herself, using her famous Geva patterns. To be delivered post-haste, no less. I'd bet a month's earnings that this oaf couldn't tell my handiwork from a go-boo's arse. But does that stop him from filing such a tactless order when I'm up to my very ears in my work for the exhibition? Apparently not. Right. But does that stop him from filing such a tactless order when I'm up to my very ears in work for the exhibition? Apparently not. Post-haste, I'd deliver a slap upside the head post-haste if it wouldn't have negative repercussions for guild business. Fortunately, my new assistant has arrived. Why, you, of course, Mercy. I did mention that I'd be delegating work to you while I focused on the exhibition, did I not? What about the customer's conditions, you say? Bah! He'll get a pair of gloves made by the famous Mercy herself, and he'll like them just fine. Somebody up here is doing some flickering. Weird. Why are you up there, bud? What are you doing? Okay. Boar skin smithy's gloves. Probably not in the 36 to 40 range, but there you go. There it was. Okay. I've already made one of these. Sadly, I desynthesized it. Boar leather times 2, steel ingot, and hippograph. Okay. Let's make 2 boar leather. Well, I did tell myself I would try it the other way, but whatever. It's okay. Let's try it the other way on this one. So I want to do waste not fur. See, that's the problem. Either way, I'm wasting one of the freaking buffs, and I hate it, dude. I hate it so much. I don't know if it makes any difference which one I use first. It feels slightly better doing the way I was doing it, by doing innovation first, using a proc if I get it, to get the most out of the proc. I think that's still the best way, even though I still break even with innovation no matter what I do. It's just sad they made these two things work that way together. I don't like that at all. I think waste not should be any action you take that would cost that normally costs durability, costs half of that durability, and you do not lose steps. Well, I don't know how to say it better. It's fine. Alright, so boarskin smithy's gloves are level 40. They are for crafting. I probably have them equipped right now. Why don't I have these equipped right now? Okay. Did I not gear myself up? Are these better? Okay, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out here. Okay, so 2 boar leather, 8 HQ. I'm gonna use an NQ steel ingot to get out of my inventory, and a hippogriff sinew. Innovation, rotation. Scratchy McScratcherson's back here. 69 times 2 is exactly 138, so no veneration needed. Okay, why do I not have these equipped? Oh, that's why. So NQ, they give 25 control. HQ, they give 28. The vintage smithy's gloves, which you make earlier, they're like 3 crafts earlier, and are 2 levels lower needed to equip them, give 28 control and 2 craftsmanship when HQ'd. And have 3 materia slots rather than just 2. So that explains. I know I'm not always an idiot. Like this time I explained to myself why I'm not an idiot, like I thought. Well, have you brought the work of the famous Mercy? Yes. HQ, boarskin, smithing gloves, hand it over. Cutscene. A smithy's gloves must be sturdy enough to protect his hands from the fires of the forge. At the same time, they must be pliant enough so as not to hinder the precise movements needed to work fine steel. Crafted from boarskin, lightweight, tough, and resistant to friction, this pair of smithy's gloves represents the best of both worlds. The simple design allows the 5 fingers to move with full range of motion, the ideal handwear for any capable smith. Your work has admirably captured each of these essential points. I'm happy to sign off on it. You may deliver it to Fen Il Fineries without delay. I'll grab this as my thumbnail. Give me praise, give me sweet, sweet praise. Give me praise. I'm pretty much done trying to grab like a perfect rectangle for whatever the, I think, is resolution the right way? The right, no, it's not resolution. It's just measurements. I don't know, like 760 by 540 or something like that. You know, pixel measurements. But so yeah, I'm done with that. Just grab what looks good and get myself and the other. You know. What? The Geva patterns? Do not worry yourself about such foolishness. Have I not told you that he will know no better? At any rate, off with you. Even a fool of a client is a valued customer. A fool of a took. Where are you? Oh, you're right outside. Ish. Right-ish outside. Sort of on the way to... Oh, yes. On the way to the market. This sooted blacksmith. Rogadin fellow. My very first pair of custom-made smithy's gloves, made by the famous Guildmaster Geva, to boot, are set to arrive from the Leatherworkers Guild any moment now. I can hardly wait to try them on. Hand them over. A delivery for me, you say? Oh, do hand it over, and quickly if you would. Now what have we? Hoglets to Hornets and Beergots, my uncle. If this isn't the finest, most comfortable pair of gloves I've ever laid hands on. And to think they are the... What's that you say? Tell the blacksmith the truth. I don't owe him that. I mean, like, that... No, okay, No, I'm not going to take credit. Geva has inspected my work and has trusted me. So no. I am but a simple blacksmith, but I can read your face. Admit it now. You would demand a higher price for such impeccable craftsmanship. That's it, yes? Tell the blacksmith the truth, still no. Really, dude? The same fucking thing? Okay, fine. Yes, stupid. But, what's that you say? These gloves are not the work of Geva? Why, never. I could just... I couldn't give 2 shites about that. Friend, I don't know a damn thing about you leatherworkers and your patterns. A fellow smith assured me that Geva's gloves were of peerless quality, and that was enough for me. I placed my order that same day, sight unseen. And I'm glad I did, for you have brought me the most comfortable pair of smithy's gloves I've ever had the pleasure to own. You and the Guildmaster have my utmost gratitude. I hope you know, Geva, that I did not lie. Sorry, no, that's wrong. I tried to lie. The opposite. I tried to lie for you. Yeah, anyway. Back to Geva to turn in the quest. Another satisfied customer, yes? I told you that you worried for naught, Mercy. Oh, I suppose you're still curious about those Geva patterns, aren't you? Allow me to explain. Some years ago, Gridonians took quite a fancy to a toadskin bag of my design. So popular were the bags that they quickly sold out, driving prices up to a premium. What do you suppose happened next? Greedy artisans sought to cash in on my success. toads were hunted nigh to extinction, and a host of imitation bags flooded the market. I was devastated as a proud leatherworker and lover of nature both. But what could I do? For weeks, months, I struggled, yet felt powerless against the forces of greed. That's when it struck me. Even if I could not stop others from copying my creations, I could at least ensure that their work was not needlessly destructive. I swore vowed the next line of Geva toadskin bags would be made with an eye towards economy, and that the patterns used to craft these wares would enable inexperienced leatherworkers to reproduce my designs with minimal waste. Do you see now, Mercy? Artisans worthy of the Fen-Il name do not need to rely on Geva patterns. They already respect the natural world to which we owe our livelihood. This is something that cannot be taught, yet it has clearly awakened within you, which is why I did not hesitate to entrust you with this task, and why you can expect many more to come. We get 156,310 experience points in an Apprentices All level 39, which I've already made a better and higher level HQ option. Oops, don't do that. So we're just gonna desynthesize that. I've already ensured via the carpentry quests, both levels 45 and 40, that I've made better than the gear that's offered. So I'll take 3,000 gil. Thank you very much. And on the off chance we get something special, we'll desynth the Apprentices All. Nothing special, just a steel ingot. But we'll go out to this guild vendor here and get 3k gil here. Yeah. That is it for this quest. I hope you enjoyed. Ta-ta for now. Button.